Hey folks, Jayborino here, continuing Time Convergence, a custom campaign for StarCraft 2. We're heading into mission number 7 now, the Sacrifice of the Mother. Let's get going. Abathur's swarm continues to grow as we're gutting the Scarlet Empire. After having been stripped of its main source of energy, the Scarlet Army succumbed to the power of the One and his swarm. Cities were destroyed in a matter of days. Monuments, museums, nothing mattered to this huge and unstoppable nightmare. Faced with such devastation and due to the strict secrecy of the nation, the Tsar decided to use a weapon that would turn it to him in the pages of history as the one who killed Mother Russia. The world still did not realize what was happening. Prince Nikolai, son of the Tsar, was at a meeting of state affairs when he received an unexpected visit. Alright, destroy a rock and they will come. Destroy all the rocks and he will come. That's very ominous. Also, I get this idea that the Tsar is just going to nuke his entire country to stop the invasion, which is awful. Alright, Command Center, Eagle Nest. Established neutral zone. We may learn more about these other factions on Earth as well. Is this a joke? I come in peace as an emissary of the Red Thunder, and all I get are questions about a meteorite that fell in our territory. Please, Your Excellency, my intention is not to insult you. Our sensors detected that the meteorite contained a new mineral. It may be something that can benefit the world. And perhaps my country does not have the technology to study it? Your country only knows how to make weapons. The countries of the Golden Sun do not want to be worried about another one of your stupid inventions. Smackdown by Tanaka? Not again. I will not stay and listen to a sad copy of a human. Sad? I am not the only one who recycles his... I am not the one who recycles his people to feed a sad machine called God. How dare you? Your Majesty. This is a private meeting. Silence. This is one of my comrades. Soldier, what are you doing here? Mother Russia has died. What? 3 days before. Former military base of the old empire. These are your instructions. Carry them out. Are you kidding me? You want the commander to kill these things? Install thermal detonators in areas protected by these monsters in order to activate the purge? Correct. And you take away Goliaths, tanks, and scorpions. Do not criticize the decisions of our leader. Fulfill the mission. As he skedaddles away. So we're activating something called the Purge. I suspect, yes, we are basically going to be bombing our own country to stop this infestation. Commander? Mother Asha gave me a very hard punishment, soldier. I imagine. I could never pray for that miserable bastard. What are we going to do? Do not worry, soldier. I made a pact with the devil. We're ready. Are you, comrade? Yes, bring them to the surface. For the motherland. Some sort of spec ops group. Deal with the devil? I don't know yet. The NSU. This is going to get ugly. Oh dear. Info dump time. Let's just go ahead and throw down some of these refineries here. Do we have any other Chenkovs? All right, let's check this out. The NSU, New Soviet Union, is an organization led by the legendary terrorist Black Wolf. Inspired by their leader, their forces consist of snipers and artillery support units. Also, thanks to his contacts with the black market, they have modified many standard units of the Empire. The NSU Chenkov has several modifications. The ability to grip has been replaced with hand grenades. That's good, so they won't just effectively kill themselves as they leap into enemy units. Also, a shotgun was replaced with a flamethrower. Cool. Alright, NSU Nikita, used in World War IV. It possesses a devastating long-range attack, but they cannot defend themselves at close range. It's the main reason why it was later replaced with a siege tank. NSU Spetsnaz. Each SU Spetsnaz gets his rifle from the very hands of Black Wolf. This automatically gives the security that he is among the best snipers in the world. It can shoot from long distances, but takes a time to recharge the next shot. It seems like every mission we're getting new units, which is why we get all of this info dump Just because, again, everything's new, every mission. I believe Vastan has mentioned he doesn't have a mod for this. He just redid the data editing for every single map. Okay, the Adamska. Now replaced with the Scorpion, the Adamska can shoot a large number of missiles simultaneously. It's possible to the UNS container mounted on its structure. It's very useful destroying buildings, rocks, and debris. Okay, and then Black Wolf, the biggest traitor in the history of the Scarlet Army and leader of the NSU. Legend says that it's the first time he shot his rifle. He killed a bear and a wolf with a single shot. He's the best sniper in the history of the Empire, which earned him the position as the third saint of the Cathedral of Thunder, 2 of which we've already killed. But after his betrayal to the church, he became one of the most wanted terrorists in the world. I guess that's the whole deal with the devil. The commander's like, well, I'm going to contact this terrorist group to help me carry out this purge, I suppose. We need more SCVs. All right, more Chenkovs. Got to set up these refineries. What's the plan, then? We must put these bombs in these places. Let's quick save and try to get our bearings straight here. We have 4 entrances, maybe more. Looks like 4 entrances plus rocks. I guess we want to spread our guys out here a little bit. To places, I don't know, over here?
You can count on me.
We could use my Palm Z's to make our way, but we must destroy the rocks to use them. That would give us time to install your explosives. How do you plan to use them? If you give me workers to build them, I'd send them against the bases, and while they're busy dying, you will install the detonators. How many of those things... You have to suggest something like that. How many of those things would you need to suggest something like that? Enough to blow up the cathedral 10 times. Good. Now we must prepare our defenses. I expect a large-scale attack. Okay. Hang on. A lot of information. All it says here is activate the purge. So, there's things on the map. This guy's saying, give me workers, I'll give you Palm Z's. They will clear the way for you after you destroy the rocks so that you can set bombs. Very convoluted. I think the mission objective needs to be clearer. The objective needs to be much, much, much clearer here. There's just not enough information actually being described here. And again, it's very confusing. Okay. Here are the detonators. All detonators must survive. Sir, we're under attack. At your positions now. Where are they coming from?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now we have this. Palm Z. To activate the Palm Z, workers are needed. Morave and Chenkov should head to the subway entrance. Its artificial intelligence is very limited. If they don't have a clear path to their target, they will get stuck at the base. Also, Black Wolf must hold the position in the mark when bombs are ready. The mark will be shown on the mini-map. And I think maybe that's this up here. Again, I think... well, there's stuff showing up at the top here. Hang on 1 second. Let's see what's showing up here. It just says workers. You must have workers for each attack. Send 30 Morave and 10 Chenkovs to the underground. I assume down here, but I really can't be sure. Meanwhile, I think we need a lot more units. Let's get a tech lab here so we can get more NSU Spetsnaz. You guys hang out up here. Oh my god! Look at how that thing attacks. That's crazy good. Let's try to keep these rocks intact. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get units to each one of these locations, but I just wasn't really prepared when we started because so much was happening. Okay, so let me get this straight. These rocks, we probably want to keep intact until we're ready to go. Because we need to be destroying this stuff. I think I just want to stack ghosts and these Adamskas at these rock entrances. I'm probably just going to reload. Because again, this is very convoluted. I think maybe it just needs to be clear. Like, it just says workers. Why not list the number of workers needed to put in, and it can be a counter, that way the player can keep track, to put into the subway entrance. I think the subway entrance needs to be clearly pinged when he explains it. And then activate the purge, you should say, place detonators 0 out of 4. Again, it's just clarity, because I started this, and it's starting very quick. I'm going to try to just restart here. Now that I know what I'm doing, I think I'll have an okay go of this, but that's, again, very convoluted right from the get-go. It seemed like they came from the left first, so let's move these tanks. I didn't really see these tanks shoot at all at the beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going and make more SCVs and queue up refineries that we still need. Okay, we can ignore this text. Here are the detonators, presumably. Okay, let's get the the ghosts over here. Maybe split our units out so that they can stand near the rocks, and we need more. The Adamskas, we don't need a tech lab, but I will get a tech lab here. There we go. And I think we want the Spetsnaz, just because they'll have the range behind the rocks. The Chenkovs with the grenades sounds like they would be good, but probably not good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and get mining here. These guys have the grenades, which is pretty darn good. Probably want to put at least one near each location.
You got some work for me?
Maybe over here.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
Okay, and we just need more SCVs and start our upgrades. Okay, again, I think I've got a general idea right now, but it's not clear. Oh, that's right. We need Chenkovs. Oh, and I didn't read the diary of the commander, so let's do that now. I do not know why I'm still alive. The Stenas, the rebels, even Mother Asha died. These creatures are something out of the deepest parts of hell. We attacked with everything, and all I could do was lock ourselves, knocking down some rocks. I can hear how they walk behind the rocks, like a wolf waiting for the rabbit to go out of his lair. And then number 2, you can see why Black Wolf was a saint of the cathedral. The first time I saw him, he shot a bear in the head through a pipe, no wider than a coin for some villages could eat. His soldiers may not be as prodigious as he is, but they are perfect in these mountainous areas. If we destroy these rocks, they may be able to help keep the beasts at bay. Again, I don't plan on breaking the rocks until we are ready, but I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more of these units without a doubt. And then Adamskas, they cost a lot of gas. That's why I want to get harvesting on this gas as soon as possible, because those Adamskas seem so good. Got to get this guy close enough that he can. No, don't attack the rocks, not yet. I want to stack maybe the tanks up on the high ground. I think maybe we put the tanks up here if they can get up here. Again, these ghosts can't quite see past the rocks here. I mean, they sort of can, again, but I'm gonna have to spread everything out a little bit. Can we get up here? We have to destroy these rocks. Okay, that's what has to happen next. We've got upgrades coming out, and we've got the Adamskas now. I'd like to get at least one at each entrance, and then just more ghosts. And just stack up everything we've got here. They're not that expensive. We can also make Rabs. Their tooltip icon here is mildly not correct, but not a big deal. What I do is stack units up at the high grounds in these areas. Okay, yes, that tank is doing exactly what it needs to do. Here's another Adamska, which we can put up here. After seeing how good those things are. Again, a lot of this is just seeing what is necessary. I mean, again, the beginning here was very convoluted, and seeing as how we were already starting to get attacked, I'm like, I think maybe we should restart here, and I think that was the right choice. I'm gonna get high-sec auto tracking. No, I don't need that, but I will get structure armor and more SCVs. Here's the commander. He has no abilities, but he does regenerate his own health. We might be able to get combat shield. No combat shields. Black Wolf, he's got snipe. And, okay, we destroyed this, and probably want to move up here and destroy these rocks so that we can set up more bases. And I can also put tanks up here. We can have the tanks attack these. Adamskas, I think we have 1 or 2 at each location. I'd like more. Okay, let's go ahead and saturate this gas and just get more SCVs at this point. We have 300 supply, which is incredible. We have another base that we could set up here as well, which I might as well do. That's right, we need Chenkovs to do it. We need ghosts at the rightmost area, I'd say. Okay, so what do we need for this? To activate Pomsies, you have to have workers for each attack. Send 30 Morave and 10 Chenkov to the underground. And it's the same for each one. That's a lot of Morave. That's why I'm also going to probably get that second command center out. Let's get a second factory and get more Adamskas. And move these fellows... What area needs it the most? Probably up here. Let's just break all these rocks. I like that flamethrower attack. That's actually really nice. Ship weapons seems obvious at this point. And now we're out of gas. I think we need more SCVs on gas because the distance is pretty far, so we might as well oversaturate these geysers. More SCVs, the better at this point. Okay, that's good. I heard some more Adamskas. We want to move these guys to the edge and keep the tank over here. Probably destroy these rocks next. We'll have more gas from this geyser up here. This reminds me of map number 3. Got pretty challenging. I guess you all hold position. Hold position. What I want to do is break the rocks only when I have to. Okay, and then let's get more ghosts. In retrospect, maybe Rabs are better options, but their range isn't nearly as good. These guys have 11 range and do huge amounts of damage. We do have drones here. This is nice. They're cloaked. Let's see. I don't even know if there's going to be spore colonies. We might as well just scout out around our base and see what there is. If we lose the drone, I'm fine with that. Just get as much vision as possible. Go ahead and set this up. Get this tank to just sit up here. I think that's the right choice. And I guess let's come down here and destroy more rocks. Again, the more rocks we can destroy, I think the better. Let's get a few more of those tanks. Oh, now we've got more Adamskos too. Let's go ahead and move these over here. On hold position. The more of these that we have, the better, as far as I can tell. Our ghosts are a little too close, it looks like. I hope this is the right way to approach this. I honestly have no idea. This seems to be going okay. This seems to be going okay, but again, it's really hard to know. We can go ahead and get another refinery here. Why don't we come over here and destroy these rocks? These rocks are done. Let's go ahead and get more SCVs and maybe start focusing on getting the Maravis. The question is, which direction do they go in first? Because it says, to activate the Pomsies, right. Activate the Purge, there's no tooltip. But once it's active, or once we activate the Pomsies, which direction will they go in? I have no clue. I'm just going to keep leveling up. And let's get more siege tanks to put on the high ground. We need more ghosts over here, presumably. Okay, let's clear this out.
Give them some pepper.
Just destroy all the rocks, and we might as well get Commander in on this action, too. Here and here. And can we make missile turrets? Because just in case they're going to, like, start dropping on us or something, or if they get scarabs. Okay, let's move these fellas up here. That should be good. Okay, now they're coming from this direction. I want to get this area still cleaned out. We can use the Chenkovs, I guess, to clean this out. We have room for more bases. Again, I can imagine this is only going to get more and more challenging, so maybe I should be... It's like, that's why I'm trying to get these bases set up now, because I just imagine this is only going to get worse. Okay, come on up here, shift Q up a hold position. I'm going to do the same over on the other side, but I don't think I can get anything there in time. Let's move up here next. You guys both attack this one. Slowly but surely, we're breaking through the rocks. And maybe we just start making some Rabs. Daughters of Mother Asha. That's wonderful, so we can get medics now. Let's go ahead and rally out over here. I wonder if they're going to have any other abilities or not. Okay, good work, fellas. Cleared this area out. I want to get, like, one tank on each corner, basically. So let's head on over here. Break this one and this one. Tank. They have a pretty large minimum range. There we go. That's what we need. I think I'm going to need more units. See, what do these guys... See, their range is only 5. That's why I'd be really concerned with what they're able to do. More Adamskas, more tanks. We have a lot of extra... The ability to have a much more supply, basically, so that's great. High-sec auto-tracking, sure, though I don't know how much of a benefit that's realistically going to give us. Might as well set up... it's not SCVs, it's these jerks.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's break these rocks. Is this the last set of rocks? I think it is. Okay, so let's set up a command center up here. This will allow us to pump out Maravis when we need them. Okay, you come on over here. Hold position. Getting a Damskas up here, too, obviously would make a lot of sense. Our splash damage may actually be hitting up here, which would be a mistake. This seems to be working out really well, especially because we're getting +3 attack. This area is good. This amount of ghosts seems good. More Damskas. I'm kind of building an attack force right now. Alright, Chenkovs. Wait a minute. Did I queue up the Chenkovs? Oh, it's because they have the same hotkey. I have to click here. So the Daughters of Mother Asha have the same hotkey as Chenkovs. It seems like it queues up the Chenkovs instead. So what do we need here? 30 Maravi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. 30 Maravi and 10 Chenkov. So let's queue up all of our command centers.
Rig startup complete.
Okay, this Nikita, move up over here. Shift queue up a hold position. This Nikita, queue up over here. Hold position. That one's in a good spot. We could use another one up here, I suppose.
The doctor is in.
And we're going to have to purposefully break rocks, but again, I don't know which one. Which set of rocks would I need to destroy first?
Standing
There's
by.
our Daughters of Mother Asha. That's going to be helpful. I could set up more. I don't think I really need any more.
The doctor is in.
I don't really think I need more defense or any other bases, to be honest. I'm feeling comfortable. I just want to proceed, though the question is, which direction? Again, I could purposefully destroy. I could purposefully destroy this stuff.
All right, man. Fine.
Okay, Chenkovs. Let's move on over here. We might as well start making them. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 Chenkovs.
Yeah, come on, what?
Gotta be careful with these detonators, too. So we only have 4 of them, which makes sense. We should only have 4.
Upgrade complete.
They also appear invulnerable, but I don't know. Where are we missing a tank? I thought up here we were missing a tank. Got 2 here. We've got a big boatload of ghosts up here, which makes me feel pretty safe. They're killing almost everything before they even get to the rocks. Wow, these ghosts are good. Holy crap. They benefit so much from the upgrades. That's crazy. Okay, at the same time, we do want them to slowly break the rocks, and then we release the Palm Z at that moment. I could also release the Palm Z before breaking the rocks just to see what happens.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
You sure about that?
Okay, Chenkovs
Speak up, boss.
up here.
Hooking and hooking.
I haven't tried out their grenades yet, but I haven't really had to. The thing is, this mission starts really fast, so that's why if I wouldn't have restarted, I had a feeling like I had to fully understand. In fact, I still don't think I fully understood what this mission entails, and I still don't. So, we will find out shortly, I suppose. All right, do we have?
Yeah, come on, what?
We have 9.
Hooking.
No, we have 10.
I read you.
Okay, so can we send these guys down first?
Finally, some work orders.
So this is definitely 10, right? Yes.
Complete.
Sights this
Okay, so
way.
that's 10. Again, having a counter would be very, very helpful right now, because I have no clue. And we need 30.
All right, let's get cracking.
30 Maravis, so let's just queue them up. We got these guys. Again, I want to have a group ready to move out when it's time. Should I destroy the rocks? Again, which rocks? I have no clue. These tanks seem really good, though. They're basically siege tanks that can move. They're quite good. Luckily, these attacks aren't too bad, but if I wouldn't have gotten my units spread out when I did, I'm pretty certain they would have broken through very fast. I could get another... I should hotkey my Maravis. Okay, so 15 total. These Chenkovs are not going down. So let's see, how many do we have here? Basically need 1 full page plus 6, right? Okay, vehicles. I could set up another command center just to make this faster. I don't want to send them down there until I know for sure that I have enough. Also, my Maravis build really fast, I've noticed. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think this is all we need. Perfect amount, too. We don't seem to be building any other ones. Let's also come on over here and build another command center here. Why not? Again, it's... Should I destroy the rocks? If I destroy the rocks, I'm gonna... They're not really getting close enough to the rocks to really concern me, so I guess let's do it. Let's quick save before we complete this. We should have enough stuff to hold out.
Complete.
I did. I just quick saved as well. You destroy those. You destroy those. These Adamskas are so damn good.
Mineral field.
They are so good. Okay. Rock's broken. I'm not even a quick save again. I'd rather... God, is this real? Black Wolf, sir, we are ready to attack the southwest base. We have 100 bugs for each base. Only in nightmares I could see something so sad.
Is under attack.
Remember to be in the mark to guide the attack. Then we can let go our Pomsies against these things. Oh. Oh. What's... Oh, my God. Okay, this is why I quick saved. When we break the rocks, this happens. Giant stuff comes. We have to be prepared for this. So I'm going to load up. This is why I loaded before I destroyed the rocks. So we have to be more prepared. And it looks like we can use a hero. Presumably Black Wolf. No, stop doing that. That one's attacking. This one's good. This one's good. Okay, so we want... Where are you, Black Wolf? See, did you see it said, like, hey, you can use the beacon to send our guys to where we want them to go. Should I get more units out, though, before we do anything? Because those giant things were really horrifying. I guess let's move some Rabs. I mean, they have to attack from around the... They have to attack through the rocks as long as we leave one of the rocks open. Okay, where is Black Wolf? All right, he's in position. Let's try this now. Again, I'm not even going to quick save again because I'm still not fully clear on what's happening. Black Wolf, sir, we're ready to attack the southwest base. We have 100 bugs for each enemy base. Remember to be on the mark to guide the attack. Okay, so it seemed like maybe destroying all 4 rocks is what triggered the giant infested bunkers to hit us. So we walk on the mark, and it's going to release the things. Also, this didn't spawn a bunch of that stuff. Let's try this. Hold position. Quick, install the bomb now. Okay, well, here's a bomb. Let's hotkey it. Oh my god. Is this just going to be like a limitless stream? Because this is awesome. We have to follow up on this. We have to capitalize on this. Let's take a group and follow these.
Confirmed.
Holy shit. Okay, so this is really cool. Again, it needs better explanation on how it works, though, in my opinion. It really does. That's all. Okay, it's limited. It is limited. So we need to get out there. And let's get some more units.
Complete.
I have a ton of money, but I need to get out here. Meanwhile, my thermal detonator, let's move up here. Let's not let these things be wasted. Let's get in here.
Sounds like a plan.
What happened? I guess the enemy just keeps spawning units forever. Okay, I think maybe we're going to need a larger army to push out. So those things are really good, but we have to be ready to go with them. Again, I think that this just needs better explained. Because I think the concept is really, really cool. It's just implemented in a way that is really confusing to understand how it works. All right, stop attacking there. Meanwhile, ghosts.
Upgrade.
Definitely ghosts and more Adamskas, and that's going to allow us to push through into these areas and maybe even more Chenkovs. So yes, we're not doing this.
Mineral field.
We're only going to move out when we're ready. We do have another command center coming up. Right now, I feel very safe. Let's just get more units to be prepared to leave. We can, I mean, even the stuff that's defending over here, we can move out with this stuff too. Okay, how are our upgrades? Let's get +2 armor there. We got +3 coming up for our tanks and Adamskas. And we also need to hotkey one of the thermal detonators to bring with us.
It's getting too hot.
Okay, some range stuff, I guess, hit one of our ghosts. We'll back him up just a little bit. Those, again, these Adamskas are really good. Apparently they were replaced by Scorpions, but these seem just as good, if not better. The Rabs, I mean, they're cheap. I don't really have much more space for more barracks, but I would like more barracks, just to get a big ball of infantry. I guess as this stuff gets mined out, we'll have more room. So, like, maybe right there, we make another one. Let's just go ahead and hotkey this. This is a pretty nice force. Will it be enough? It's hard to say. It's going to get a few more medics. Hotkey these. Maybe we'll throw reactors on these because our Rabs are super cheap. I think we're good with this. Again, the Adamska's having enough of those. I am tentatively quick saving now. Let's try it. Okay, Mine, why don't you follow into Damska?
Upgrade complete.
And let's start pushing out in this direction.
Ghost reporting.
Get in there. Okay. So it says the southwest base, but it looks like we can go on any of the beacons. We're pinged in 4 directions, which is interesting. Oh, Black Wolf, I didn't get him in position, did I? All right, get on over here, buddy. He's coming. Again, we got a huge amount of units here, though. I'm very confident we'll be able to push out with this. The Mine is following us. Again, this just, you need to execute this just right, and it's not that well explained. All right, there we go. Palm Z's on the way. Let's start auto-attacking. The creep tumors are actually invulnerable. Our units are so powerful, I feel like I'm going to have no issue pushing through here. Also, there's a new type of Fellstalker model coming at us. These. Mutated Varan. Okay, Palm Z on their way. That's all. Okay, let's let them through. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, we gotta get down here though. All the way down here. So let's start auto-attacking and following up. Because the enemy attacks don't seem to really stop. Okay, let's get down here. Adamska's blasting away. Where's the Mine itself? Where are you, buddy? All right, let's get you in position. Get ready to move on down here. Do the enemies just spawn out of nowhere? Because I suspect they do. They do. The enemies spawn out of nowhere, so we do have to just sort of keep pushing. The Rabs, surprisingly helpful. And again, because there's a limited amount of bombs, it's very, very, we're just very, very limited on execution here. We got to just go right at the right time. All right, let's clear all this out. This strike team is going to keep them occupied. Thermal detonator, get in position. We have to do this 3 more times. So this strikes me as something that's going to get easier every time we do it. Because if this is going to stop the attack waves from this direction, well, maybe it won't. I honestly have no idea. Explosive installed. Black Wolf, please come to this position now. I'm on my way. Which position? Oh, his. Okay. Why did you call me, comrade? You see that guy there?
Depleted.
By the mother. What happened to him? That thing commands these monsters. Correct. Let's see if you like this, you miserable son of a bitch. Sniped him. This is not possible. You missed it? No, but the damn monster is still alive. Is that the best you can do? Kill them all. I have to speak with my father. I shot him in the heart. What things are these demons? You said it yourself. Demons. Okay, we're back at it. Queue up +3 right there. This is exhausted, so let's transfer these guys down here. Make a refinery. Are they still spawning here? They do, but oh no. I was gonna say minimally, but that is definitely not true. Let's try to get out of here and get back to base and be prepared to go to the next area. Meanwhile, I think we need new Adamskas and new ghosts. And let's make these, at least one of these, be a reactor. Reactor, that's what I'm thinking. Let's get another command center up here. Where next? We have to leave some units behind to guarantee that this stays intact. So this is probably good. We could get more tanks to sit up on the top.
Complete.
I was going to say, I didn't see any units coming in. No, they're still coming, without a doubt. Those giant things, though, still frighten me a lot. Maybe next time we go upper left, I suppose? We just have to be prepared for it.
Complete.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. More, well, we need more Chenkovs as well. Actually, let's cancel everything and get some Chenkovs in here. So that's 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10 Chenkovs. It should be the same amount, right? And then meanwhile, lots of Maravis. We have to do this again. We have a lot of money, but... Okay, that's good. Maravi's on their way.
Mineral field.
And then I've got... Yeah, again, I really need the Chenkovs coming out first. Okay, we got more Adamskas. This is good. It seems like this attack side isn't as bad now that we took out the entrance, but I'm really not sure. Also, again, as I've learned, destroying all the rocks causes all hell to break loose. The bottom rocks are already gone, so maybe we want to go for the bottom right instead. The upper rocks really are a little not looking too hot either. Why don't you come on over here and repair this fellow?
Yeah, whatever.
Can we? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Chenkov's coming out. Meanwhile, next, let's go ahead and get some medics and more ghosts. And then we had Adamskas down here that we're going to bring with us. Let's go ahead and hotkey one of our other mines. For a second, I thought I was missing a mine. It was just he was just hidden.
Upgrade.
Okay, you guys hold position. We can't even have them on hold position. That's okay. So you're hotkey because you're who we're going to bring. Chenkovs. That's 10. Get down there. We're going to need more Maravis. Okay, that's 18. I just queued up a bunch more for the next section anyway. More space is opening up, actually, which is good. You guys, why don't you come over here? This area needs a little more help. And I'm thinking we go, yeah, to the bottom, because that area is in the most trouble right now. Okay, Maravis, is this enough? That's enough. All right, you guys go.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Okay, southeast. Okay, so it's telling us which we should be doing it next. And also that doesn't trigger us to start it, actually. Okay, so let's, again, maybe just spam some Rabs and Ghosts. The Rabs are really good. Again, it's just keeping them alive. Okay, this group right here I think is okay. Let's move on down here just to start pushing in this direction. Meanwhile, I think we want more siege tanks for those incoming giant things that are horrifying. They're getting a little closer to this area, but I think once they break through, we'll still be pretty safe. Okay, I'm thinking we do it now. Let's quick save. Let's do it, and then have one thermal detonator follow this this Adamska. Okay, we want those things to lead the way. Are they coming? Oh yeah, here they come. And we might as well bring all this stuff too. Okay, let's go. Again, let these guys sort of clear the path for us, and then we just have to bolt straight for it. Second wave finished. Again, the concept here is so cool. It just took me a really long time to figure it out. Also, you still have to execute it just right. It's not easy. Okay, still letting more of them through. The Rabs disposable, but they're doing their job. Keep pushing through here. Okay, good work. The Locust things have the most health, whatever they're called. I forget. The Necroxes, I believe. We gotta bust through here. Oh god, the mine was right there. The mine, I saw it die. I was looking at it as it happened. You can't lose any of those. This really, really reminds me of Legacy of the Confed. Is that just me? It really does. Okay, let's try this again. Stand on the thing. Meanwhile, let's rebuild these and ghosts and all that stuff. Okay, here we go.
Safeguarding the future.
And where's my little buddy? He's coming, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Got to be extra careful with him. Okay, break through.
Safeguarding the future.
Okay, let's just be extra careful. Where did the Pomsies attack? Did they go? Okay, he's in here. He's good. Again, did the Pomsies even activate? In retrospect, they Maybe they didn't. I feel like they didn't. We got through this section easily last time. Okay, either way. Yeah, here they come. I actually started this attack without the Pomsies. I think that's okay. Let's just kind of attack, move back, and protect the mine, and we'll let the Pomsies stroll their way in and bomb their way through whatever's remaining of the defense. Here they come. Second wave finished. Let's go. The Pomsies will distract the spawning enemy units for us. A lot of our stuff is dead here, but the Adamskas are what are really what do the majority of the damage. I'm just micromanaging this thing right now. The mine. Being extra careful with the mine. We just have to bust through this defense. Mine, move up, because you can't take any extra hits. It doesn't have a health bar, so I just assume it dies. It just dies instantly. It can't take any hits. Okay, number 2. Ready. Okay, let's get back to base. Everything's just so crammed in these bases. Okay, next, we need new Chenkovs. And we need new Moravis. Let's go ahead and station some tanks up here. And... okay, that frightened me. Up here. Sorry, fellas. And... I can't F2. If I F2, this is all gonna go to shit. Okay, well, let's just focus on getting these fellas into where they need to be. Okay, you get up here, hold position. You... this area seems to be the most secured. Let's get another thing up here. That's fine. Okay, probably need a few ghosts up here. Actually, let's just move our army up there. With the SCVs rolling in, it's really hard to select my whole army where it needs to be. But let's move on up here. And Chenkovs, we almost have enough. I just selected a bunch from my attacking army too. Let's just get them in here. Okay, that's good. And then Moravis, we still need more. 2 more groups at this point. I need ghosts and the daughters of the mother. You know what I'm talking about. And I still have a lot of money. I'm just trying to spend it all and just get more of these Adamskas that are just so good. They're so good. Right, you back up. This area is fine. Everybody hold position here. Those big things are still really scary. I'm very, very frightened of them. Okay, how many is this? Enough. Okay, you all hop in. Which area is going to be it this time? Northeast prepared. Black Wolf, let's get you down here. Commander and Black Wolf are just hanging out. I don't care where they are as long as they're in a position to help. Okay, so I think... so it was northeast, right? Also, there's just a greater Nidus Worm here right now, just to cause us problems. Okay, let's quick save. Why don't you just go on the beacon? I'm going to northwest right now, I realize. Let's see what happens. Doesn't work. I just... you know, I get my directions confused all the time, and I'm just not surprised that that just happened right now. Again, once we destroy all the rocks, then that's when we have to be afraid. Triggering those things to come after destroying all the rocks is misleading, because I did that right at the beginning, and there's no way you can really be prepared for it. I think you should have it come after you do the third thing. Where are my mines? Here's one. I appear to be missing others, though, which is concerning. Okay, all of you attack up to there, and then here is this guy. This is the mine. I'm missing a mine, I feel like. It got moved. Oh, it's right there. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, we're pushing through. We got a lot of Rabs, which are, again, sort of our meat shields for our expensive units, while the Adamskas in the back do a huge amount of damage. As our Pomsies are just spewing in. Oh, it's awesome. And really, you can't discount these Rabs. They do a lot of damage. They just die really fast. Okay, mine, just please be so careful. Wait for this wave to go through.
depleted.
There we go. Trying to move him up to the front here. Okay, just about there. Look at these brave prisoners. These brave Rabs. They want to earn their freedom. Okay, everybody back out. Attack in this direction, and there's number 3. We're doing pretty good, and in the meanwhile, we should be building more Chenkovs for the next go around. All these guys can go in. Activated. God, is this real? Okay, it does happen. It happens after the third one anyway. So that's why I think it should be it should be a little clearer.
Base is under attack.
Oh god, my frame rate is tanking right now. Okay, I need to get my army back in position, and we have to kill these things. Oh god. Okay, slowly but surely they're breaking through though. I'm trying to get these units back to base where they can help and assist. We have to kill these giant bunker type things. I can't tell if they're spawning more units or not. It is slowly dying. Wow, this is a frantic mess. Okay, come on down. Oh, we lost. What did we lose? We probably lost a hero. They broke through one of the sides. I think maybe I need to take more time to be fully prepared on all 4 entrances before we pop the last one. And then also be ready to pop the last Palm Z. It's tricky. It's very tricky. Oh, you went the wrong way. That's right. Okay, so last thing. You guys are right here. Again, part of it is because there's just... there's just not enough, there's not enough space to really keep track of where everything is at all times. Okay, so like Rabs and Ghosts, let's just spread them out to the different sides. This area seems mostly okay. We got more Adamskas, which I think is really all that I really need. Okay, and then you can make Chenkov, so let's just queue those up to come over here. We have idle SCVs. We have to leave some Adanskas behind. That's kind of the key as well. We've got the Chenkovs. Again, I'm just sort of getting ready for those giant bunker things. Because the attacks that end up coming are bananas. Okay, let's back up here. This is like well, that's part of our attacking group. We don't need that much, I think. The bunkers are scary, but I think this attack wave again should be enough. But are we really ready? Again, I want to make sure that I'm good everywhere. Let's move these guys over here. Obviously, they broke through on a certain side. Make those Maravis for when we need them. That should be close to enough. Left side seems mostly okay. Again, it's probably the Adamskas that we want to leave in certain places to help against those giant infested bunker things that show up. Let's see. This force is fine. That's why I'm very confident. Not enough. Not enough of these fellas. How many? We have 6 right now. We have 4 more coming. Okay, so that's fine. How many SCVs are here? Nearly enough. That should be enough right there. And I guess let's do it. We're prepared for the next one, which I want to do right away, and we cut across the top to it. Okay, so let's go. Black Wolf, start it up. Hold position right there. We're going to quick save because I'm in a good position, I think. Again, we're going to let the Palm Z's sort of lead the way. Accidentally just killed some of my own units, I think. Okay. Let the Palm Z's lead the way. Let's get out there with the thermal detonator as well. Oh, please be so careful, buddy. Please be so careful. We're almost supply blocked, so I don't know any better way to play this considering I have done everything I can. Third completed, meaning it's spilled out as many Palm Z's as it can. Okay. It seems like the grenades are actually really effective against those big bunkers. Probably should be using those. Okay, thermal detonator, please be careful. Let's quick save. Okay, we're moving in. Okay, just be careful. Let my Rabs push through here. That's what they're good for. Come on. Okay, get in there. Get in there, fellas. Make it happen. Okay, beeline for the thing. Okay, get there. Everybody get back. Where is my last mine? Right there. And then Black Wolf, I need you to move up to the last beacon, rather. Okay, let's get the Chenkovs in there. Let's get the SCVs in there. Get in there, Chenkov. Northwest ready to attack. Okay, good God. I think maybe we need to clean up what's happening here first. This is all that remains of our expeditionary force. We've killed one of the bunkers. This area over here needs help. They're breaking through. I think I want to spawn out the northwest side. Okay. I need a group of units. I need a group of brave men and women to move out for the last beacon, folks. Let's go. Giant bunker has pushed through. Okay, they're in my base. We gotta go for it. I quick save so I can always do this again, but we gotta go for it. Where is the mine? The mine's gotta get up here. Get up here, mine. Palm Z's, clear the way. Just push your way up there. We gotta take all this stuff. We gotta take all this stuff. Get through there. Mr. Mine. Okay, the brave Rabs and Ghosts backing them up. Oh my God. Okay, we're so close, yet so far away. Again, my heroes are the biggest liability right now. The Adamskas have shown up. Okay, the Pomsies did their best, but not good enough. The mine is just standing here, waiting to get murdered. I wonder if I could just make a run for it. Oh, there's a lot of, is it able to just walk there? It is! They don't attack it! Ah! Explosive in position. We've started the apocalypse. Oh my God, we've done it. I just hope it was worth it. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. I guess it's fitting, right? Like, I suppose it makes sense that we were on the cusp of losing. That's the whole point of why we're doing this, even though it's a terrible, terrible act. We're surrounded. Let the fury of Mother Earth purge these demons. Oh dear. And that's why I'm here. Our homeland. Your Majesty, your people need you. I have hundreds of ships with refugees. Oh my God, what is that? No, it can't be. Essence. We need essence. Who? What are you? We are one. We are Zerg. We are the Swarm. Holy shit. Abathur is screaming for some reason. Sad to see that commander go. I mean, I laughed a lot when those other people died, but it was just so unexpected. That was sad. Answer me. Don't call me father. I am Abathur. I serve one. My only function to evolve the swarm. What have you done to yourself? Complex answer. Organism Abathur showed violent behavior. Abathur lacks fury, adrenaline, cloud judgment, and effect strains. Iteration showed an alien strain linked to Abathur strain. Answer. A foreign cell was found, bound with essence of Abathur. Cell corresponds to overmind. Extirpation of foreign cell was necessary. Necessary? Why? Interferes with imperative. My only function is to evolve swarm. It is not my function to design attacks or object decisions of the leader. What did you do with that cell? Impossible to destroy. Made egg with sequence. To prevent degradation, it remains permanently in sub-zero temperatures. Are you going to revive the Overmind? The last order of the Overmind was to revive Swarm. Not be revived. No, be revived. If new leader wants to revive it, I will do it. I am the new leader of the Swarm. Keep the egg in that state. It will remain frozen until further order. Interesting. We got some inter-swarm politics going on. We've destroyed the Red Empire. It's gone. We've annihilated it. Well, they annihilated themselves and presumably took out a lot of our forces with it. Very intriguing, and there's still more to this campaign, so I assume now we're going to be dealing with the remaining two factions and the remnants of the Scarlet Empire. It's just really, really interesting. Vastan's done a really cool job at creating some factions here that are believable. When they were introduced, I was like, what is going on? This is so strange. But if you just sort of, you got to give it a chance. You got to open your mind a little bit to the ideas that are presented with the exposition, and it's actually very, I like it a lot from my perspective. I'm not saying you will definitely like it if you allow yourself to like it. It's more just like, I personally actually find it quite good, even though admittedly, when it started, specifically in Mission 4, when we were playing around with Mother Asha, I just had no fucking clue what was happening. But this is really neat. I like it quite a bit. This mission specifically, though, I think needed not more explanation, because there was a lot of text, but more defined explanation of what the hell to do. Because that was really, really confusing. I went into it, the mission started, I realized it was a huge holdout map. The objectives weren't clear, and there was still more text coming on the screen, and that's when I decided, you know what, let's just figure out what we're doing, and we'll restart. And that's the only way. I couldn't imagine doing that without figuring it out first, so I think it needs to be cleaned up. My ending got cut off, just like it used to in Mass Recall. Anyway, I was talking about, hey, just maybe give the player more time after all of the text has scrolled across explaining, preferably in a more defined way. But just a little bit of extra time before the attacks start coming, because again, it's a lot of information at one time to figure out what to do, and with all the new units and all the tool tips to read, all that kind of stuff, you know, take it all in, because it's a lot of really cool new stuff. Alrighty, this has been Jay Borino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.